What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here at Underwood Family Farms, which is part of Underwood Ranches, which is over 160 years old and is one of California's oldest family-owned farms. This is also a fantastic place to spend the day. So I want to talk about Underwood Ranches and Underwood Family Farms. Let's get into it. So the Underwood family has roots stretching back to 1867 as ranchers and growers in Ventura County. But it was in 1913 when New York transplant Grandpa Urban Daniel Underwood formally founded Underwood Farms and utilized the 1,005 acres in what was then known as Springville to teach his son Richard about the business. For 3 generations, the Underwood Ranch has mostly produced walnuts and citrus. But enter Craig Underwood, who in the 1960s entered the family business and started operating the farm and began to notice customers' tastes as well as the marketplace evolving. Consumers were getting more sophisticated, so Craig Underwood expanded the crops to include onions, carrots, tomatoes, even Brussels sprouts. Though Underwood Ranches was primarily a private wholesaler, Underwood made the produce available in a vegetable stand off the 118, which enabled customers to taste these now newer and exotic fruits, vegetables, and certain kinds of lettuce. And after that, Underwood Ranches really took off by concentrating on those vegetables, specifically baby vegetables. In what was becoming a more chef-driven marketplace, the younger, more tender vegetables had a nice flavor, and something that was called plate cosmetics, how the vegetables looked on the plate, became more and more important. This was a watershed moment for culinary America because Americans were finally turning their dinner time attention towards vegetables, specifically these mini vegetables, and Underwood Ranches had a near monopoly, especially after expanding into beets, radish, turnips, and corn. By 1984, the popularity of the baby carrot was such that there was a request for 2,500 baby carrots from Underwood Ranches directly for a VIP party at Ronald Reagan's White House. Underwood also focused on more exotic fruits such as French melons, purple bell peppers, and oversized cabbage. They also grew jalapenos, and that's when Craig Underwood had the idea to write a letter to Huifeng Foods CEO David Tran and tell him that he was going to grow 50 acres of Underwood jalapenos for use in his sriracha sauce. The peppers were a smash hit, and it became a major component for Underwood Ranches. It continued to expand and added more acreage to grow produce. They also launched a partnership to form Tierra Rehada Farms, which had a petting zoo, tractor rides, and the ability to pick your own vegetables. They soon expanded that to the Underwood Family Farms, which also had tractor rides and a petting zoo. The relationship with Huifeng soured over a lawsuit, and now Underwood Ranches uses those peppers to make their own sauces. And all these years later, Craig Underwood still maintains day-to-day control of this legacy family business. So whether you're at Underwood Family Farms for the fun, the family entertainment, or the produce, know that this is truly a California institution and a great place to spend a day. All right, LA, it's been a minute.